Welcome, my gorgeous crafting buddies. Welcome to my live. I'm going to be using up this beautiful paper that I stamped the other night. Thought that would be a fun thing to do. And what else? Yes, I'm going to do a special fold that I have done before, but thought I would revisit it because it was such a pretty kind of fold to do. And I'm just trying to find my, I did have a, well, I thought I did have a template to show you. No, maybe not. I might have to show you the original. See if I still got that around here somewhere. Anyway, welcome everybody. Great to have you here. And, oh no, maybe I can't find it. Oh, well, I'm just going to have to make it from scratch. That's fine. Okay, so it's a fold where you have, it's kind of like a gatefold-ish, but at a funny angle. Anyway, it will all reveal itself in due course. So welcome if you are new to my channel. Always great to have new folks come in and watch. So this pretty paper that I stamped the other day has got shaded spruce as one of the kind of colours in there. So I thought I'd use shaded spruce again. And so we need to kind of create two bases, and because we're going to be sticking one on the other. Okay, so to keep things simple, I'm going to go in at 14 centimeters or 5.5 inches and cut my cardstock. And yes, I'm cutting through 2 layers because you can. And I'm going to score then at 14, and then I'm actually going to cut this at an angle, but what I need to do first of all is get the measurement for the 14 across here first. So I've folded it over, I'm popping it in there, and I'm just going to, with my score tool, just create a little notch there so I can see where I'm headed. And I'm still got the two together in my hand, and then I'm going to cut from that notch that I've just created up to the score mark at the top there. So I'm just looking up and down to make sure that I have that correct before I go in and cut that. So lay that down, do one cut, there we go. So you up then with, sorry, I'm just trying to take it apart, it's not working for me. Right, there we go. So you do then end up with a card that you then stick the 2 squares over each other, and then you can close it like so. And it just makes this really sort of interesting fold card like that. So that's what we're going to be decorating tonight. Hello everybody, nice to see you all. Hi Steph, Linda, Jane, Valerie, Christine, Deborah, Wendy, Amanda, Lorraine. Oh, Lorraine's driving, fantastic, congratulations. Hi Nessa, hi Melanie, hi Deborah, Vicky, Joanne, Sheila, Cheryl, Bonnie and Bonnie. Bonnie B and Bonnie C are with us tonight. That's so funny. They're commenting above right next to each other. That's so funny. Hi Janice. Hi Claire. Right. I'm going to try and keep this a shortish one tonight because the last few nights have been going on quite long. So I want to just make this card, and this will be it, I think, for this evening because I've had far too many late nights. So then to decorate, I'm going to cut a beautiful piece to go on the inside here. So I'm going to cut down here at 13.5 centimeters. So if you're doing this in inches, 5.25 inches is fine. So I'm going to do that at 13.5. So it means we've got this really nice piece left over that can be used for making another card. And then cut this at, again, 13.5 or 5.25 inches. and then cut this piece that I'm trying to see which part of the butterflies do I want in there. I think we'll go there, that's fine. Cut there. Now this piece though, I'm going to cut, or this one or this one. Let's see which way, what would look better. I want to snip. I think this one, because what I could do is put a sentiment down in this area here, which is looking a little bit bare. So I'm going to pop that in, corner to corner. Sometimes you have to make sure your blade is quite sharp when you're doing this, and make sure your track is clean, because sometimes it's not happy. Your blade isn't happy going to a point, but just make sure everything's clean and you should be fine. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that, and oh dear, cut a butterfly, never mind. And we're going to have that on the inside. So you've got butterflies everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. There we go. Right, and then we've got quite a bit of kind of spare pieces to create a bit of a focal point. So I thought one of these nice dies would be, so this is the Stitch So Sweetly die set, and I thought it would be nice to use these. So I'm going to get my little mini cut and emboss, my baby boss, as some people call it, out. Get my little mats. Now the great thing about this is that written on here, it tells you what you need for different things, if I get it the right way up. So for the die cutting plates, I need the number 1, so this is number 1, and then I need 2 of the clear ones, like that. So. Hi Mindy! Oh, happy anniversary, Vanessa! Oh, he bought you a new, oh, I didn't realise it was golden. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, congratulations. Right. Let's see your comments. Come on, why can't I see your comments? There we go. Right. Now I want to use up some of this paper, so I'm going to make sure I can put this through. So I definitely want that. And then I'm thinking a little bit of foliage. So I have got the fern here, the fern dies. And because I know I'm going to be covering that centre panel, I'm going to just pop a couple of leaf dies in there to make use of that green. I know I'm being super frugal, but you know, it's good to show you these things, that these things can be done. Hi Mary. Oh, good for you, Steph. Right, so that's cut beautifully. And then got our little leafies here as well. I'm just going to grab my pick tool because I need to stub this out. Sounds quite horrific, doesn't it? But it's not, honestly. Look, it's just to get them moving out of the leaf. There we go. Oh, and I've just dropped the other one down there. Hi Sue. You didn't have a notification? Oh, so how did you know I was live then? Was it just that you happened to be on YouTube? Were you waiting for a new notification from YouTube? So I have to ask these things to try and figure out the technicalities of what's going on with some of these notification things. So if you want to be notified, generally the way to be notified of me going live is subscribe to my channel on YouTube and hit the bell button and ask to be notified every time I do something. Well, not do anything, go live or do something YouTube related. Yes, it doesn't monitor my every move. Thank goodness for that. You just so happen to be on. Oh, it might be worth just pressing that bell button again, Sue, and also checking, is your device sound on? Sometimes we can have switched our settings off by accident. How am I finding my mini cut and emboss? I'm finding it very well. It's really handy. I find that I'm kind of like reaching it for it a bit more than perhaps I would have done the Big Shot because it is smaller and it fits on my desk better. So, oh, that's lovely, Nina. Have I applied for the Stampin' Up! Design team? I don't think I have, but it's partly because I know it's quite a lot of work and I've never been at a stage in my life where I felt I could do the process justice, because you do have to do quite a bit of work for it, and it's kind of work on top of what I'm already doing, because you have to do the work in advance. So it's not like I can do the work and then go, hey everybody, look what I've made. You have to kind of hold back from sharing. So I mean that's if, you know, Stampin' Up! would want me on their design team, obviously. But I have held back a little. And yeah, at this moment in my life, I think I probably couldn't fit it in. So, right, so I want to cut out a vanilla piece from this one so that I can then stamp the sentiment on it. Oh, is Donna in here? Hi, Martina. Bowing to the exalted congregation of ladies. We may have some gentlemen in too at some point. Sometimes the gentlemen watch afterwards. I know of at least 2 gentlemen who watch my channel. Oh, 3 actually. 3. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? I like that. So that can then sit, I think, here like that. And then I may also just pop some little leaves there. Yes, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to start sticking everything down so that I'm not having to constantly be using 2 hands. Oh, nice to see you, Donna. Are you doing lots of online with your work, Donna? Are you online a lot? Right, now you do have to make sure you're doing this the right way up, because obviously there is a right way and a wrong way to configure this card. So that's going to go there. And this one is going to sit inside here. I know today is the 21st of the 21st of the 21st of the 21st century. Yes. Did anyone record the time at 21:21 as well? Oh, hold on. Oh, don't know if that's in the right place. Just fold that and see. Doesn't feel quite right. Oh yes, it is. It's fine. Oh, and the internet fell partway through a lesson today. Oh no. Hello, Mr. Linda. Oh, Lorraine. So when it's 21:21, take a photo. Or if you can have it all up on your computer calendar, you'll get all the 21s. So because I cut this half a centimetre, the square half a centimetre smaller than my base, it's just left this really pretty, very fine border all the way around. Oops, that moved. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Can't have that. It moved. Oh, 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 there we go. Right, do that again. Ah, that's better. Now I know this is not technically a burnisher, but I'm going to use the lid of my picky tool as a burnisher. There we go. Hi Vicky. Sorry I missed your call earlier. I was in a team meeting and then my mum rang, so I had to leave my team meeting and go and chat to my mum. Well, when I say meeting, it was more like team chat, which was quite nice. So sorry girls who were on the team chat and I left you to it because my mum was ringing. Hi Janine. Oh, what's Janine having for tea? Now I've just realised the only thing about cutting two bits out of the middle is that that's going to show now when I do that. That was clever of me, wasn't it? That was me thinking I was being all clever, you know. But I might, if I stick it there, you won't see it. Oh, there we go. That's how I'll get around that one. So just remember that actually if you're going to be seeing the back, you might not want to cut out the middle. So I'm sticking this just inside so that where the hole is of that leaf, you won't see it on the other side. Oh, just got to shunt it over a little bit. There we go. Oh, how exciting. Oh, I hope you do find one soon, Vanessa. You're at that tricky stage, aren't you, where you've sold, but you need a new one. Right, let's have a think about some sentiments that can go in there. Oh, Got a lovely thank you. I think that would look gorgeous in there. This is from the Celebration stamp set called Heal Your Heart. And it has some lovely fonts. I'm thinking I might give this as a thank you to my solicitor who's sorted out various things for us recently. Do I have the matching stamp set? With what? The Stitch So Sweetly? Yes, I do. Now that is slightly ski-whiff for me, but I think I can just about live with it. I think I'd have wanted it more that way, but I think I can just about live with that if I put some sort of decoration here. Or shall I just do it again? Is it too ski-whiff? What do you think? Sure, I had some spare Berry Vanilla. There we go. Hi, Susan. Well, your cards are pretty nice too. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. Oh, no, don't want to move that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to need some leaves, and I have got some old olive out because I don't think the shaded spruce leaves on the shaded spruce background looks that nice because it's getting lost. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some alternative colours and save these green bits for another day. So let's get Regals. Oh, where's my old olive? Oh, there it is. Usually I have loads of old olive scraps. I'm down to just a few bits now. And I'm thinking I'm going to use... don't know if that... oh, that might fit through the... oh, if that fits through, that's going to be fantastic. Oh, it was like that piece of card was just made for it. Oh, I love it when that happens. Yay! You've made it to the live. Have you just got back from work, Susan? Oh my goodness. It's nice to see you. Yeah, definitely. When a plan comes together, you have the idea in your head and then that piece of paper, it's like that piece of paper was like, I am made for this. I think I like that when it happens in life too, you know, when you go through a moment in your life and you go, I was made for this moment. I was meant to be here for this. Right, so I'm going to start ripping these leaves. Ah, that's better. The contrast is a bit more interesting. Vicky, you're right there, because I know Vicky's not a big green fan, but got lots of green going on today. Just going to snip some of these leaves to make them more usable. So don't be afraid to do that if you're... Oh, just realised I've got a bit of red tape stuck to the back of that die that I hadn't realised was there. I'm just cutting these so that I can put them where I want to put them. And I'm just going to snip this little leaf to make sure it's got a nice pointed end. There we go. Oh, I dare you to do it. It's very liberating, Martina. The ripping. It's basically like using scissors, but without having to pick up another tool. That's all it is. You know, it's like when you decide to eat with your hands instead of a fork and a knife and a spoon. You know, it's very liberating. Now I've just realised it's quite sticky behind that, so I don't actually want to put it there because that is the part of the card that is going to be lifting off. So I don't really want anything sticky there. So I'm going to use this leaf instead behind there like that. Okay, so sorry, this keeps popping up, doesn't it? It's a little bit annoying. Right, let's flatten it out a bit. So because that's a bit sticky, that's already quite happily stuck down a little bit. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue there for that one. Well, that one's already a little bit sticky as well. Stick that there. Then that one there. Then that one there, like that. Then I think we're just going to load this baby up with lots of dimensionals. And, oh, you know what goes with green really nicely? What metallic goes with green? Get it out now. Has anyone said it yet? Yeah, Lorraine. Snippety rip. Yeah, let's put some nice copper under here. So, oh yes, gold would look lovely, yes. I'm just going to tie a bow with this carefully and pull it quite tight, but you see how I'm putting my two fingers inside the bow? I don't want to fold this ribbon because it's got quite a, what's the word I want, stiff texture to it, and I don't want to put a fold in that bow. So, and I'm wondering if I might be able to pull this together. Nope, okay, it's not wanting to do that. I'm going to have to make it do it. I want to tuck that kind of there like that a bit. Yeah? So I think we're going to have to glue dot this baby down a lot because it's a kind of ribbon that wants to do its own thing. You know, like redheads. Tug of war, my... Oh, bye, Lorraine. Take care. Have a lovely time. Oh, I've lost the glue dot. There, it's gone. Okay, so let's just pop that onto there. sucker down there. Okay, and then I want this pulled out a bit. So I'm going to see if I can put, actually I'm going to roll this glue dot up this time. You can kind of roll it around a bit. And put this underneath that bit of ribbon and pull that over there. Then do that there like that. Then I'm hoping that once I lay this down, it will kind of hold everything else into place. So, get the dimensionals. Ooh, oh, don't you like it when you just get to the end of a pack of, and you're like, oh, let's use these up. Okay, I'm putting loads on here because I want this to really stick well. I've got lots of stuff going on underneath it. And actually it's been quite good because I've used up bits of the dimensionals that I wouldn't normally. So because I want this to really hold. I think it will now with all those little things under there. And have I? Oh, I'm nearly down to my last one. Okay, so how cute is that? Now I might be able to then stick my darker green leaves on top now because I've got that little base of the old olive there, so it shows up a bit better. So I have got a few. Now I need to make sure I don't lose my little fern dies. Not get them muddled up with the rubbish. Okay, so these look quite nice now, but I will just rip off the stems because otherwise they don't tuck in nicely. Bye Donna, lovely to see you. Night night, North Star. Oh, I just dropped that into my hand. Okay, right. Put that in there. Now, do we have any copper embellishments? Oh, I do have some of the acorns left. But this is, I feel like this is more of a spring card, so I don't really want to use the acorns in this. Yes, it's Donna. Yeah. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, quite local to me. She's only up the road. But I don't think I've ever met her in real life. So it'll be nice once all this is over. We can go meet. Hi, Becky. Actually, I've just put away, I've got some copper foil sheets. I could cut some little flowers, couldn't I? With my favourite flower die of the flower punch of the moment. Oh my goodness, yes, I'm getting excited at the thought. Getting a bit carried away with my leaves though. Oh, not there. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Now, I don't think this paper is available at the moment. I think it's coming back to us in July. So I'm sorry if you don't have it. But as I sometimes say, this is why when you do see products that you like, it's worth getting at the time, because sometimes they do go away. Tool. Oh, Wendy actually knows Donna in real life. Ah, there we go. Oh, did something then. I think I need to burnish the edges of this a bit more because it just keeps flipping up. There we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that so cute with the copper? Tool. How do you say? Oh, do you mean toile, Lester? I know. How did you miss this punch, Vanessa? I think it's because it's with a stamp set that's had quite a lot of usage. When I say it's had quite a lot of usage, you know, lots of demonstrators have used the stamp set. And they've used the flowers to kind of embellish the cards that they've made with the stamp set, but not a lot of people have used, that I've seen, have used the flowers just, you know, like as an embellishment. So, but you know me, anything with flowers, I'm there. It's like, get out the way. There's a new flower bunch in town. What am I doing? I've got my little picky tool here. I keep forgetting about. Oh, we need a small one in that corner, I think. Thank you, Bonnie. It is, isn't it? Oh, this is so relaxing sticking these on. If they will stick on, yes. Go on, stay. I think maybe a couple more down in this corner. Yes, New South Wales was named after Wales, I do believe. Oh, this little flower wants to hide under there. There we go. So that's how you show off your stamped one sheet wonders and use quite a hefty amount of it. I mean, that's nearly the whole sheet. I have that left, which you could, I guess, use to decorate an envelope or something. But yes, if you really want to show off your beautiful stamping, this is kind of one way to do it. And I'd like to think that not too much embellishment, you know, but it's all kind of coordinating, and you know, it looks pretty. And then the copper just helps to enhance it a little bit. These little darling little tiny flowers are so cute. Think of ways I can stick them on, use them up. So please do type any questions if you have them. Sorry if I've missed any. I'll try and answer them now. Oh, I have a lady solicitor. No, I already got a discount as well. Yeah, did I not tell you that story? So I contacted the solicitors, and then she sent me the initial paperwork to, you know, for me to take them on. And I then had, when I sent the email through to say, oh, I've paid my initial fees, I had a message, a private message from a friend of mine who I've known for quite a while. And she said, your paperwork has just come across my desk. And I've asked the solicitor who's dealing with it to give you a discount because you're my friend. So I did. I already got a discount. Right, now there's a little bit of sticky on the back of this leaf that shouldn't be there. And I'm going to try and remove it because it's some tape. But I don't think I'm going to do it without destroying it. So, just a tip, if you find there's a little bit of sticky that you don't want, grab your embossing buddy, your powder tool, whatever you use for cleaning your paper before embossing, and use that just to tidy. Oh, and there's some there as well. Just pop that on there, and that stops it being sticky. You don't want sticky where you don't want it. If that makes sense. So there we go. Well, that's a very special lawyer, Jan. Hi, Delinda. Happy birthday. Kathy asked, do I make my own envelopes? I do sometimes, Kathy. Yeah, if the card is particularly bulky, or if it's an unusual shape. If it's like a big one and it's a commissioned one, I will make an envelope out of designer series paper to kind of match it. Yes, baby powder's something else that you can use just to not make it so sticky. So there we go. And it stands like that. So yeah, because you've now remember that when you do make one of these, make sure that the flat bit is at the bottom, because you want to be able to stand it up. I mean, the flat bit is always going to be at the bottom. What am I talking about? Oh, this is what I mean, as in don't put the embellishment on that side, because yeah, it will. We could put embellishment on both sides, I guess. I have done a card like that, but yeah. There we go. Right, well, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm going to do a quick flipper-a-rooney and say hi. Hello, hello. And was there anything? I was asking about the copper ribbon, Ruth. Okay. Sue. Oh, Sue, do you mind just typing it again? I'm looking back and I can't find your comment. Oh, that's nice, Wendy. Yes, I had put Lippy on earlier for my meeting, but sorry I missed your comment, Sue. Was it about where the copper ribbon is from? Oh no, I've got a feeling that's the autumn mini. Ah, sorry, I've forgotten that's out of stock. Sorry. You might be able to pick it up secondhand or pre-loved or unused. I've got a feeling it was in the autumn winter mini. I forgot to take it out of my current ribbon collection. Yes, it's not in the main. Oh. No, it's not in the annual. No. Oh, you're welcome, Nina. Bye for now. Take care. The closest we have is cinnamon cider. I would say the cinnamon cider is quite a nice warm colour. Can I show it to you? Yeah, sure. It's No, it's not. Martina, I don't have to stick to current products. It's just that situations like this might occur where people say, oh, can I buy it? And I go, no, because you can't. So it's a bit embarrassing when I've just shown how to use them, how to make a card with it, and now someone's interested and they can't buy it. Oh, does she like Batman as well? I had a smaller Batman, a top that I used to wear when I was a bit slimmer, so that May has that one now. And then I think this came from a bag of t-shirts that Wendy knows James gave me, us as a family, and nobody else wanted it, so I went, all right, I'll have the Batman one then to match May's. So, oh, lovely to see you as well, Bev. Great. And who else is here that I've not said hello to? Yeah, you'll have to rewind, Bev. Never mind. Right. Oh, excuse me. So if I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. I realised the other day I was watching a replay of something and there was a few people that I forgot to say hello to. And I'm really sorry. If I do miss anybody, it's not deliberate, generally. Today's the 22nd. It is, in Australia. Is it your birthday, Nina? Could it be your birthday? Exactly, Martina. Well, that's why I suggested the cinnamon cider, although it's not metallic. There isn't really anything else metallic that's close to the copper, unfortunately. That was a shame. Yeah, I might ignore Jan from time to time. I'm kidding. Vanessa's asking about the pick tool. Okay, do you want me to demonstrate that? Oh, why is it a special day? Is it a special day for you tomorrow, Nina? So this is the Take Your Pick tool. And it has various bits and pieces that you can take apart. So that's usually how it's stored. I store it, and then, oh, and then this one comes out, and then there's like a spatula-y type thing on the end. So you just flip it round, and then you pop that back in, and then, sorry, it's a bit gunky. And then this has got some tacky stuff in the top, and then this is great for picking up things. It's just tacky, and then you can place them. And it comes with 2 of these ends because they know that you'll probably run out of the stuff inside. And as you twist it, there is a way of, I thought there was a way of taking this out. Oh, there it is. There we go. The more you push down, there's some tacky stuff in there, and you push it down and it pushes out. So if this gets a bit gunky, you can just remove that bit and then push some new bits in. Then the other attachment for this end is basically one that looks very similar to this, but instead of the pointy bit and the spatula bit, it's a stylus. You've got a little stylus thing. Your glue keeps breaking off. It could be the weather. Yeah, it could be the weather if it gets particularly cold, but it's not cold with you now, so I don't know why that happens. Yeah, I don't know why it would keep doing that. Yeah, it dries out. Yes, once it dries out, you just take it off, and then you just push it down and you get some more. That is meant to happen. So there we go. I have got the other end for this somewhere. I think it's in my drawer or it's in a tool thing somewhere, but I think because I have this one as well, I don't tend to pop that one on. I use that one more. Oh yes, there is a brush attachment. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this is the brush attachment. So you just unscrew that and then you pop that onto there. So this is for when you're trying to get the dies, the intricate dies. You brush the back of the die with the brush like that, and that kind of pops it out. So, hi Glenna. So there we go. So that's an extra piece that you can purchase. So when you purchase it to start off with, you just get two of those, one of those, and then the other attachment with the balls on the end, and then this is an extra one that you can purchase. There we go. Hi Glenna, you made it. Yes, but we're sadly we're coming to the end. So I'm off to bed, I'm afraid. I was trying to keep it under 40 minutes, but never mind. Right, take care for now, everyone, and I'll catch you again soon. Tomorrow we're going to be homeowners. Yay! So we should be getting the keys tomorrow and officially, and I might do a bit of painting. Well, I will be doing some painting. My friend is helping me, so. But we're going to go and clean the house and start the ball rolling on that. So this is the card that I made. Let me know what you think about it, and if you've got any questions, if you're watching this on the replay, then do ask. I'm quite happy to answer your questions. Right, lots of love to you all. Take care for now. Bye.